officially entered Kodagu district now, crossed Sampaje, and there's Ramnath on his Raftar, the white Himalayan. The climate seems to be changing now. It's sunny here, and yeah, and there's no rain as well. And because it's sunny, whatever wet surface was there, it's just gone dry now. From here to Madikeri, it's a lovely road, good ride for all people who like to ride in twisty and windy roads. Got some nice curves, good bends, and then, you know, a short burst like this, a straight line. And to add on to that is the nature around, beautiful nature around. You've got some little bit of fog here, mist, and all of it. Overall, it's a wonderful scenery that you get while you ride towards Madikeri. Monsoons are beautiful here, beautiful. The entire day it keeps raining, but then it's, you know, if you come during peak monsoon, it's like pouring heavily, but then just about the fag end of monsoon, you have nice drizzling all the time, and then you have a little bit of fog moving around. Good cold weather, nice to have some nice filter coffee, cool filter coffee, and some, you know, pakoras, samosas, chats. It's like a good thing to do. And you've got so many homestays here, so many, and all of them serve you some good food. The stay is like really good. And if you really compare this with Chikmagalur in terms of stay, you'll get cheaper stay in Coorg compared to Chikmagalur. So here in Coorg, the stay with food starts anything from $1,000, depending upon what property you're staying, and goes off to the biggest of the biggest pricing. But in Chikmagalur, what happens is the base price itself is $2,000. Well, most of the places, if not all. So that way, this place is a little cheaper. In the next couple of days, Ramnath is going to celebrate his birthday, so this ride is also a part of his birthday ride. And look at that, you've got best of both worlds. You have a little bit of sunlight coming through, and then the weather is also chill, so it's the best of both worlds. And there's Raftar. Just love these roads, just love them. You know, you just can have a good time riding. I think there's some landslide here. Yes, it did. So there's a deviation. And the minute you start climbing towards Madikeri, you can see your air vacuums, I mean, to your ears. Your ear starts closing. And here we are in Madikeri, so we will not stay here. We're just taking a turn. So this is Madikeri junction. So you take a left, you enter Madikeri city. We take a right here and go towards Mysore. So the weather is quite pleasant here, quite pleasant. It's not too cold, it's just very nice. And even if you see ahead, there's looks like it's gonna rain, so towards Mysore I'm sure it's gonna be a little rainy. So we've made good timing. Mangalore to Madikeri we've done about in 2.5 hours. Total time we took 3 hours including breakfast. So we stopped at Sulya for breakfast. I started at 6:30 and it's 6:29. Sorry, 9:29. Then we'll take the Kushal Nagar road and exit out of Madikeri and go towards Mysore now. So this is also the route which takes you to Bangalore, Madikeri, Bangalore. So this is the other route. When I was in Bangalore, I used to take this route and enter Madikeri. And this route also is quite beautiful, quite scenic. And on the way you get a lot of resorts here while you go. All the major Madikeri resorts are in this lane, starting from you have Purple Palms, then you have Woods, Beechwood or some woods, which is just around the corner. Then you have Amanvana, a couple of them, Ipni, all of them come in this particular route. Nice twisty roads, nice. About 10-15 kilometers you have such twisty roads, and then you have straight road to Mysore. So Madikeri, Mysore is about 125 kilometers, and Mysore to Bangalore is another 125 kilometers. Totally totally Madikeri to Bangalore is about 250 kilometers. Takes an average of 5 hours to reach Bangalore, Madikeri, or Madikeri, Bangalore. Yeah, Woodstock resort. This is the first resort that you get from here. And then a lot of them going forward, a lot of resorts that you get here. Ebony, Heritage, Windflower, Amanvana, all of them, Purple Palms, everything is just in the same line. And also the jungle camp, or jungle camp resort or something. I'm not too sure if it's the season for rambutan. Otherwise you'll see a lot of vendors sitting across this road selling some rambutans, and for real cheap price. I mean, they charge you anything around 160 rupees or 140 rupees a kg. Same thing in Mangalore, they sell for about 400-500 rupees per kg. Here is way cheaper, and even butterfruit for that matter. In Coorg you get butterfruit for 30 bucks a kg, and same thing in Mangalore and Bangalore. They sell for like 250, 280, 300. I have even bought butterfruit in Bangalore for 380 rupees also. So it's just insane. Same butterfruit here, you get it for 30 rupees per kilo. Unbelievable. And a lot of estate, they just rot and go wasted. While the price of butterfruit wasn't much earlier, but then when they renamed it, or when they started calling it avocado, that's when the price of butterfruit shot up. While it was butterfruit, nobody even bothered, but then the minute it was all these food channels started calling it avocado, and you make some sides or some dip from avocado. When all that started, the price of butterfruit or avocado, whatever that is, the prices started shooting up. There's heavy traffic today. I'm not too sure it's a weekday. How come there's so much traffic? Normally you don't see too much of a traffic in this road. And moreover, I think kids have exams going on. I don't know how come there's so much traffic now. Now we are around Kushal Nagar, Bailkopa. So Bailkopa is very famous for the Golden Temple, which is there, Tibetan colony. amazing. You should visit if you haven't come here yet. So this is Kushal Nagar. A little ahead is Bailkopa. You can see a lot of llamas here because there's a huge Tibetan colony here. So we'll exit Coorg, Kodagu, and now go towards Consur.
A few moments later.
And guess what happened? Thanks to Raftar, so we have a flat tire. Ramnath, where did you happen to go?
ಗೋಡೆಗೆ ಲಜ್ಜಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಏನು ಮಾಮೂಲಿ ಬರೋಂದಿತ್ತು ಆರಾಮ್ಸೆ ಬರೋಂದಿತ್ತು
Around the. So this is somewhere after Periyapat.
ಅಲಂಕಿ ಬೇಕು ಅಲಂಕಿ
Beka? Let's see now what to do. We need Allen key. ಹಂಗೆ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಂ We've got a complete flat tire now here, just in the borders of Periyapatna. So luckily we were about a kilometer away. So quickly we got a person to this thing. I mean, I had to go to Periyapatna and then get a mechanic. We'll see what happens now. So Ramnath and the mechanic, tire puncture guy, they're going to get the tire fixed and come back. So meanwhile I'll just wait here. So Ramnath will go ahead and come. So finally the tire is fixed. We got the tire fixed at Periyapatna. The guy